Hello? Hello? I'm here. You probably can't see me yet, but I am here. Using a different microphone today. Cause I'm gonna be standing up. I'm standing up. We're doing the light gun game again. Dead Space Extraction. This is kind of a pain in the butt to set up. I was gonna use my VHS camcorder again, but it was a real pain in the butt to set up. So I got everything set up, and then I turned everything on, and then my controller wasn't charged. So it's been charging for like the last 45 minutes, and it says it's got 2 bars. So I'm like, oh, okay, you know, well, that should be enough, I guess. I don't know how far we're gonna get today. Um, I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest, because I don't have any monitors on, so I really can't hear myself. Um, so I don't really know what's going on. I'm gonna be turning on the TV a little bit, so we'll see. We'll see if it comes through the monitor. Okay, so let me get into position. I guess assume the position. Where's it at? Okay, sharpshooter controller. Here's the controller that was low battery. So for some reason this one, it has two controllers. It has one in here, in the bottom, and it has one on the top. The top one was low. I don't know why only the top one was low. So you see we got 2 bars, controller number 6. If I could put this thing in. There we go. That's on there too. Okay, is that on? The other one's on. You got to turn both of them on. Even though they're connected to the controller, you still got to turn them on. Okay, there we go. And then how's that look on the... That looks a little loud. That looks a little loud. Let me turn that down. Okay. X. I need the disk. Where's the disk? Okay. Even though I installed it, it doesn't work. Dead Space 2. Where's it at? Where is it at? There it is. Okay, didn't think I needed the disk, but here we are. How about now? Should be all right. God damn, that's loud. Okay. That's working. That's where, hold on, just doing a little check, making sure everything's here. The PlayStation controller is glowing. Ooh, it actually looks pretty good. There you go. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, either way. Oh, that's what I'm missing. Gotta crack open the beer. There we go. That's better. Okay. Now we can play. Start button. Okay, now we gotta do a little calibration here. Set the camera right there. Press the move button. There we go. Okay. Alright, that's working. Let's see. X. Can't use the trigger here for some reason. Let's lock the move button down. Okay, so we did play this a little while ago. Let's see. Chapter 1 we did really good on. Chapter 2, almost. I guess we'll pick up with Chapter 3. But what did I press? Oh. Continue. Okay, let's see. Don't really remember the controls of this too much, so we're just kind of going off what we remember. Okay. Normal, thank you.
So, is it safe now? Shh.
I need to turn off this light. Hold on.
There's a service hatch down there. We could seal it to keep them out.
There we go.
Hold it right there! Don't shoot! I'm on your side. I'm just hiding from those things.
Okay.
Not for long. They're on our tail.
What? Then keep it down. They'll hear us.
Wait, you mean they're down here?
Why is... What am I pressing? Up? Why is up?
We have to keep them out. Grab that sheet and plug it over the hatch. Move!
Oh, it's left, right. Okay.
Now hold it steady while I fix it into place.
Use your rivet gun.
Yes, use the rivet gun. Thank you.
Like this steel. Look at another bolt in there.
Here. We can use this piece to reinforce it.
They're still coming.
Hurry up, McNeil.
Oh my god, how many pieces are you gonna put, dude?
That should hold for a while. We need to get to the Sector 8 maintenance bay. There's a shuttle there.
Seriously. Right this way. Follow me.
Please tell me those are just facts right here.
Trust me. There's no ecosystem on this planet.
Okay. Hey, there we go.
What the hell is this stuff? Smells like vomit. How long has it been like this?
We found a little last week. It didn't think much of it. Today, this.
What's the button? There it is. Circle.
Look! Up there.
Yeah, I see it too.
I don't know about that motion control, but we'll keep going with it.
This is Baines. Are you there?
Baines! Jesus, I thought I'd lost you.
If we hadn't been inside the shuttle, we'd be toast. It's a wreck though. We won't be flying anywhere in it. Where are you?
We're in a megavent, heading to the Sector 8 maintenance bay. There's a shuttle we can use. But we sealed off the entrance. Can you find another route?
We'll do our best, Sarge. See you there.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick up the stuff.
My God. What happened here?
I don't know. Man, that's a lot of bodies.
But none of them are human.
Wait. What's this?
What's this?
This is Amanda Castle, a surveyor of Aegis 7. I'm concerned about the dementia people here are suffering. After we brought the artifact inside, the marker, as the unitologists call it,
I love
the
story.
extraction team all went crazy. The brass says it's coincidence.
Drink a little
but
beer.
that's bullshit. Now, half the miners are suffering from some weird dementia, but nobody dares suggest it's because of the artifact. Well, I will, and I don't like where this is going.
Dementia. Interesting.
Why? We've all seen what she was talking about.
Indeed. So why aren't we going crazy too?
He's
Well, you are
right.
crazy. You're British.
None of us have been affected.
I guess. Unless I'm crazy and you're all figments of my imagination.
You don't have that much
How do I
imagination,
pause?
Weller.
Can we hurry up and find the shuttle? You can all play shrink once we're in orbit.
He's right. No use.
Give me just a second here. Okay, that looks better. I think. I think it looks alright.
Around here. Move out.
Does this do anything? That sucks, dude. Are you kidding me? Why is that even in the game?
How are we gonna get across that?
Carefully.
It doesn't do anything, man.
What was that?
It's a freight truck for moving equipment.
I just saw one of the flying creatures down there.
I don't know. What is going on?
Get moving.
You're still alive? Shit. There we go. It's got active reloads. Prince, hello.
Maxine, you okay?
Nice cosplay. Thank you.
You've been
I just
quiet
got this
since you
shirt in a
found
couple
an
days
audio
ago.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just
Let me know if
thinking
the
about my
audio's
dad.
kind of messed up because I'm not wearing monitors today, so I don't know.
Hey, it's a
I don't know
little
how
early
it
for the
sounds.
bastards. He could be on one of the shuttles that already left. We'll look for
Yeah,
him
give
when
me
we
that
get to the
ammo.
ship.
Everyone's looking for someone.
What was that?
Yeah, nothing. You're just mumbling. Ignore me.
Uh-oh, British man acting rude. No surprises there. Oh. Okay, there we go. Oh, choose your own adventure? Meat or downstairs? Let's do meat.
You guys, stay there. I'm gonna check.
Game's
it out.
not competing with my voice. Well, that's good. Yeah, I don't know about this motion control. Like it's good and accurate, but this, I don't know. Is it like side to side, I guess? Little weird. Hold L2, which, okay. Okay, I know I didn't get that at the end, but that's all right. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Well, you know, I was like, oh, maybe the melee's pretty good. And no, it didn't. Oh, look, I got a trophy. The melee sucks. You know? You could hit that enemy 20 times, it doesn't do anything. Oh, give me that. Give me that. There we go.
What did you find?
It's clear.
It's clear. Yeah, faithful to the other games? Well, the only game with good melee was Dead Space 3. But that was like a weapon. So I guess it was a little different there.
Another tram.
Yeah, they run 24 hours.
Officer Hutchins to Sergeant Weller. Come in, sir.
Weller here. What's your 20, Hutchins?
So,
We're in the house, of course. There's some kind
I
of
guess we're
solid
still on the
substance
planet
all
here.
over. It's
We're still
like
on
meat
Aegis
growing
7,
up.
I think it is.
We've got the same down here, but it seems to be inert. You getting any trouble up there?
Negative, sir. We've hardly encountered anything. I think we're being watched, but that's all.
Let's hope it stays that way. Weller out.
Yeah, for some reason, side to side works better than up and down. Come on, pick it up, pick it up, pick. Oh, there it is. Come on. There we go. Ooh, pulse rifle. Colors, hello. Can I still stomp? No. The melee is hold circle and like wave the controller. And it doesn't really do much. So let's see. In this one, high rate of fire, and then the alt fire 10 rounds at the same time. Interesting. Interesting. And yeah, to alt fire, you actually have to turn the controller sideways, which is not very comfortable.
There's enough of them coming through.
That's a trap.
You look like riding? Yeah.
That doesn't sound
Yeah, it's...
normal.
I don't know. I guess it's nice that it's first person, but... Vaccine, come on, girl. Swear to God. Oh, there goes the tentacle.
Not letting go, but Neil, you have to shoot it.
Why can I not... Why can I not shoot? What? Oh, that's a bunch of shit. What the fuck was I supposed to do there? Yeah, it said shoot the engineer, but then I shoot the engineer, and then he's fucking... It's like, no, you can't shoot him. That's a bunch of bullshit, dude.
Maybe we should catch a ride on one of these trams. There's enough of them coming through.
That's a tram. Where is it? Doesn't sound normal. Holy shit!
Help me! Do something!
Okay, like that's straightforward. That's straightforward. We just killed...
Not letting go, but Neil, you have to shoot it.
What the fuck was that?
Guys, where were you?
I did the exact same... Whatever.
Dealing with
Whatever.
Shit. What do you want, a medal?
Would you two stop arguing, for God's sakes?
Maxine's right. There's no point
I
in
don't know.
fighting those things if we just get to fight amongst ourselves too.
I should have played House of the Dead. There you go.
Listen.
Oh God. How are we supposed
Hold,
to stay
so
safe if those things
in
can
this
fly?
game, the alt fire,
We'll protect you.
like you could see the reticle change. So you still have to do 45 degrees at least.
God, I hate those things.
Right? So like you could see the alt fire.
They've got the high ground.
They got the high ground. What? Oh, they have projectiles. That sucks. see the item. I see it. Give it to me. Okay. Dude, this is Bud. How many are there? Oh my god, there's more. Come on.
Keep moving. If we stop, we're dead.
Okay, we're out of plasma cutter. And, oh, come on. No, British guy.
Shit!
Hold on!
I'm holding.
Jesus, I'm too old for this.
They captured combat pretty well. It is. The combat is fun. It is a little. Some of this camera work though. Oh.
Now what? We can't go back.
What about the air vents? They go all over the colony.
Are you mad? The aliens would be in the vents too.
Sarge, this is Baines.
That's a good Modelo.
Here. Watch your 20.
Pretty close to the maintenance bay, but things are getting serious. There's a gang of hostiles up ahead, and no alternate route. We'll have to go through them.
Be careful. I want to see you both alive when we get there.
No worries, Sarge. Baines out.
All right.
You never seen a light gun game with this much
How do we
cutscene?
get into the air vents?
There's an access panel over there, but
I suppose that's right.
Like
Like Time Crisis has no cutscenes really. House of the Dead has minimal cutscenes. Yeah, there's not really too many that have actual cutscenes. I'm trying to think, maybe like the last Time Crisis, like Time Crisis 4 for the PS3, maybe that has some. You remember one for the Wii? Flamethrower? Okay. Can we hold more than 4 weapons? No, we cannot. Oh. And we can't replace the rivet gun. Because the rivet gun is our mechanical, like that's our backup weapon. So, I don't think I want to use the flamethrower, TBH.
Hurry up! I can hear them coming!
I thought you didn't want to go through the vents.
I don't want to be out here at feeding time either.
Go! Go! Get in there!
Yeah, I'm not sure which Wii one you're talking about, because I know the Wii had a few light gun games. I actually got a new Wii game a little while ago called Cursed Mountain, and that's like a spooky game, which I think scary games for the Wii are very interesting. Just because we never really got too many adult games. That's what this game was supposed to be, actually. was kind of an adult game for the Wii. Didn't really work out. No, give me that. Give me that.
Just encountered a new type of creature. Really fast, hard to kill.
Going as
Use the
fast as I
stasis
can.
module to slow it down.
Oh, we're in the tunnels. Umbrella Chronicles? Yeah, yeah, Umbrella Chronicles. I have that. I think I have it for the Wii. I don't know. I think the Wii's big problem is that it's only analog out, and my analog capture is not working too good right now. So I have to. It's a tentacle.
Move your ass, quick!
Okay. They're coming.
So you kind of have to just like have a janky setup to even run it, or play it by yourself on a CRT.
What the hell is this stuff?
No idea.
You know.
Not like the other shit we saw. Smells just as bad though.
Yeah, we do have a.
Hold up something! I can't!
I forgot there is a light stick. You have to shake the light stick.
Come on, we can't be
There you
far
go.
now. Just watch your step.
The hell was that?
I can't see any.
Disaster Day of Crisis. Interesting. Shake the motion controller to charge the glowworm. Already did.
There's something coming.
Charge the glow stick. There we go. No, no, no. Oh, don't do that to me. Give me that ammo. What is hitting me? Did he hit me through the wall?
Come on, move.
Give me the glowworm. There we go. Yeah, that's bullshit, man. It's this section is brutal.
What on earth is that smell? It's disgusting.
Oh, crap!
Turn on the glow stick. Turn it on. Come on.
This room's right next to the maintenance bay. This is it.
We made it.
You know, I know House of the Dead is kind of one of those games that's a little bit bullshit with trying to pick stuff up, but man, this is brutal.
the shuttle.
Thank God. We're safe.
Hello, Nick.
Not so fast. Stay back.
We're playing a light gun game.
Yeah. It's crawling with those fuckers.
There's your men.
Was this made by EA?
We're right behind you.
I'm not sure. I'm not 100%. I think it was made by a different studio that mostly did like movie games and stuff.
Then let's go for it. Everybody ready to run?
I don't think this is like EA Redwood or anything.
Cart, stay close.
Go.
We're coming! Behind those crates.
Oh, vibration. Is this a boss fight?
With me. Run!
Yeah, like you could do this. They're not dying. Like, what is this? Look at that. Eventually, buddy, come on.
It's not working. They must have changed the code.
Shit. Stand back, I'll have it.
Hurry up. We'll cover you.
Ow.
Got it. Everybody, get inside. Now.
Dude, just go. What are you gonna do against a giant tentacle?
Don't just stand there, Sergeant. Come on.
Yeah, more like a stun.
Good work, soldier.
This is bigger than we thought.
Yeah.
Relax. It's dead.
How is it dead? Did you see the
Eckhart,
size of
you're
that?
here in
My
second.
guy.
I can fly, but I don't know survey craft.
My guy.
Thank you, Nate. Without you, we wouldn't have got this far.
Don't mention it.
What was that?
Yeah, it's dead. Look, yeah, it's dead.
Close that damn door! Hold on to something!
Is that the hive mind?
Faster, damn it. It's still coming.
It is. It is the fucking hive mind. All right. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is two-player. This is a two-player game. So we didn't die, at least. 7 med packs, but it seems to give us the med packs as we play. Where the hell's the X button? There you go. Let's see here. Shots fired, 850. Enemies killed, 62% accuracy. Like, I don't think these are bad numbers, but... We missed a weapon. Probably the flamethrower that we didn't pick up, so... Let's see here. Oh right, they did some weird things with this game where it's kind of like very arcadey. 2 PS Move controllers in the same room must have been a very rare occasion. Yeah, well I have them. I have this one. I have enough to do the 2-player thing. Because I do want to play... there's a couple games that are really special. So you could play House of the Dead or this 2-player, right? But I think it was... Was it SOCOM 4? If you played SOCOM 4 and you had a 3D TV, if you wore 3D glasses, you could do 2-player co-op on the same screen. Right? Because it flickers between one player and the other. Which is insane. Like, that's really cool. I've been trying to get my hands on a 3D TV, but they're really rare. I think, yeah, I may have mentioned it before. Yeah. But other than that, I tried doing Killzone 3, PlayStation Move. That sucks. Yeah. Yeah, those are the big ones I can think about. And then about the controller, right? So it has a trigger, of course, and the trigger, and it has like a fire selector too, ambidextrous fire selector, which is cool. I don't think any other game other than maybe like Killzone, maybe SOCOM uses that. But the weird thing is you have the trigger, and then this whole assembly, right? This whole grip and this controller here, they slide, right? I don't know if this is coming through. See how it slides? That's also the trigger, right? That's the same bind. That's the same key bind. Why does it? I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking. And then you would think, oh, hit the arrow, press the trigger. No, you have to press the little tiny X button to actually use the menus in this. Just really, I don't know. Maybe the devs didn't even have one, right? Like the devs just had like a test one. I don't know why they do it like that.
Damn it! Forget it and hang on. We're heading into the debris field.
Be careful! This shuttle's worth a fortune!
Not if we crash. McNeil, make yourself useful and man the cannon.
Oh, cannon time.
Damn, has this thing ever been used?
I can't say I've had much call to. Stop yakking and start shooting.
Okay, what am I supposed to be shooting here?
You need glasses, partner? Get your head
The red ones? Oh, dude, this is cheap as hell. What is this? Jesus, man.
There's the Ishimura.
Oh, thank God it's over.
USG Ishimura to all shuttles.
I was about to say that was bullshit. That was terrible.
Plan aside immediately.
This is Shuttle CSO-4. The colony's overrun. We can't go back.
Now listen here. I am Warren Eckhart, Executive Director of Colonial Mining Operations.
I repeat, clearance to land is denied. Any approach will be considered hostile.
Hostile? Is he insane?
Fuck that. We're coming in.
Holy shit!
No!
Oh my god!
It's coming right at us.
Hold on to something.
Okay, vibration went off there.
Main thrusters are fried. We're gonna die. We're in worse shape than this. McNeil, intercept that cannon fire.
Intercept the cannon fire. Yeah, really easy to do, dude. Dude, these are tiny. What is this? Oh, I couldn't even see that. Come on, dude. Wow. So the cannons are firing because on the colony that we were just at, the necromorphs were spawning.
We're too fast.
And they made a no-fly order so that the colonists couldn't come up to the ship because they thought it was an infection. And that's the official reason. But really, they had to find an extra way to sneak this into the game. So we had to go to the Ishimura, so there, you know, add some drama. Whoa, that guy's dead.
Eckhart, you okay?
I'm... okay.
Yeah, so they're just trying to get from the colony to the Ishimura.
We've got to move. Eckhart, does this thing carry any suits?
For surveying.
Good enough. Everybody suit up.
Suit up. Oh, that means that your girlfriend isn't gonna have her fucking vest on.
Yeah. Should be a maintenance airlock about 200 meters forward.
Wow, just drop. Hey, whoa, hey.
Why do they have to make them so damn tight?
I was just enjoying the view, man.
Survey team don't like their guys getting popped in zero G.
Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the suits from Dead Space 2.
God, I hate spacewalks.
Yeah? Well, I hate dying more. Let's do this.
Now entering zero gravity.
Follow me.
Wait, do I have to zero gravity jump? Please tell me I don't. Wow, you do. Okay. That's bullshit. I love slow and tedious sections of games. Although this is a good break, I suppose. Get a little beer.
Damn it. Security is no good. Let me try. I have executive clearance.
Oh, executive.
Shit. Lexine, what about you?
If it won't open for me, it won't open for a bloody waitress.
I'm a grade 2 surveyor.
That's enough. McNeil, there should be an override in there.
Wow, I can't believe he just assumed her employment. Ow.
Lexine!
Oh, you know what's funny about this? You could pick her, and you could toss her. Yeet! You're supposed to pick her up and save her, but you could just pick her up and fucking yeet her. Holy shit. Oh, and as punishment, we have to do this whole thing over again. Oh. That's alright. Worth? Yeah, I think it was worth. I mean, what other game can you, like, pick up your girlfriend and just yeet her into fucking space? And you could tell the devs thought of that too. The devs were like, you know what? We'll let the player have this one moment. Because it sucks, right? It sucks having to babysit a player like that. No one wants to do that. So you're like, all right, damsel in distress, get out of here.
Let me try. I have executive clearance.
Shit. Lexine, what about you?
If it won't open for me, it won't open for a bloody waitress.
I'm a grade
Angry British
2
man
surveyor.
is angry, typical.
McNeil, there should be an override in there.
Wow, I like how if you fail enough, it turns off the damage thing. That's crazy. I guess that's a good feature, right? You don't want to frustrate the player too much.
Lexine!
There we go.
Luxine, are you all right?
Nate, what happened? There was a flash.
The airlock blew. Come on, let's get you inside.
Thank you for not leaving me. You're not like Weller.
Wow.
Amen to that.
That's bullshit, because you know what? In the end, she gets together with Weller. If she breathes, she's a thought.
You're alive.
Yeah, we're okay. Eckhart, close the airlock.
They're all the same. Wow.
Zero gravity.
Even in space. Even in fucking space, man. Wait, oh, they're taking off the spacesuits. I thought that was armor. Why would they take it off?
Should be a comms room around here. So let's see who's home.
We fled the rec room. Left in a hurry. Had to leave behind some supplies on the second floor.
Where did everybody go?
Hard to believe this is the same ship.
Game? Game? Don't make me lose this box. There we go.
Locked down.
Stand aside, Sergeant. C. Executive clearance.
Oh, I know where we are. We're in the shuttle bay where we fight the hunter. When we burn the guy with the jet engines.
Why would they lock the door if there's nobody in here?
I'm sure they've got their reasons. Bridge, this is Sergeant Weller, security. I've just got back from the colony. Bridge, come in.
Oh no. No! It's happening here too! Those things are on board!
Hey, calm down. For all we know, that feed could be from the colony.
You don't really believe that.
I think I hear something. Open the door.
Well, that was easy. Now we know the ship is infected too. Ow! Motherfucker.
Who are you? Weller, security. What happened here?
Something. Those freaks. Killed them all. Oh God.
Easy now. Stick with us. We'll protect you.
Sure you will. Have you seen those things?
Yeah. And killed a few too. McNeil, what do you think? Bridge?
Will the bridge be safe?
Safer than down here. Let's go.
I've never seen it so quiet.
Wait, move! Get away from the door.
Hello, Bri. There's a giant light bulb attached to the end. Yeah. I desaturated the colors, but it should still have a little bit of the color on it. Mine's like light blue. Hope you're well. Thank you, Bri. Thanks for stopping in. I've been meaning to get back to this game, but I ordered.
We must get off the Ishimura.
Actually, I'll take a second to pause here. Hold on.
If we're smart, we'll figure this out.
Okay, so I wanted to get back to this game, because you remember I did this maybe a month, no, maybe like 6 weeks ago. It's been a long time, and I didn't want to do it. Wow. Well, this isn't going to be an everyday thing, only for the light gun. But I wanted to dress up, and last time I dressed up in the button-up shirt, and, you know, it's got long sleeves. Well, it's really hot. It's really hot. So I ordered this shirt, this, like, Russian-style, like, striped shirt, and I didn't realize it would come from Russia. Okay, it said Russian shirt. I was like, oh yeah, the Russian shirt with the stripes. And then I'm like, oh, your order has shipped. Estimated date, 5 weeks from now. And I'm like, what? So it came from Russia. I got it yesterday, no, 2 days ago. So I washed it. It's pretty comfy. It's cotton. It's really nice. How much was shipping? Shipping was free. Free shipping. $15 shirt, free shipping. And I was like, oh, well, that's great. And then it's a tank top, so it's nice and breathable, pretty cool, right? And then it matches the hat. And then I have new art that has the horizontal stripes. So I was like, yeah, that's cool. And then so I'm pulling out the light gun again, right? Is the color coming through? Not really. It's fine. But yeah, next time I learned a valuable lesson. Always check where your game is coming from.
Shit! Booby trap!
Get back! Out of the way! Stay right there. McNeil, you can defuse that, right?
I have to defuse a bomb? Are you kidding me?
Who did this? I don't get it.
Security, perhaps? Trying to secure the area?
There's 800 miners on board. Any one of them could have set this.
Shut up and let the man concentrate.
Oh, thank God. I guess the delivery wasn't in Rushla. Is it called a light gun because there's a gun coming out of it? No. No. In fact, now that you mention it, okay, this is a good time. Okay, so this light gun, the PlayStation sharpshooter, PlayStation Move, okay, this is not a real light gun, okay. This one has a camera on my PlayStation, and then the camera uses the inertia tracking from this, and also the camera tracking on the ball, which is why the ball is a very bright color, right? And if there's multiple players, they will have different colors, right? And that makes sense. And you might think that's a light gun, but it's not. This is a light gun, right? This is a Namco GunCon 2. And the way this one works is it has to be on a CRT, right? It has to be on a CRT, and when you fire the trigger, okay, the camera is in the gun, not a stationary camera. The camera is in the gun. And it has a video out, right? It has a RCA out that you would plug into your TV, and whenever you fire the trigger, right, the TV would go blank for 1 frame. one frame of black. And the gun would look at the TV, except the target would be white, right? So for a single frame, you would have a completely black screen, except the targets would be white. And if the camera would see that white instead of the black, that's a hit. That's why it's called a light gun. The old Nintendo NES Zapper, I have one of those. I think it's in the other room though. Works the same way. Namco GunCon 2, these work the same way. But here's the thing. So we stopped using CRTs. Okay. Now we have this. Okay. This is a Namco GunCon 3. This came out in the PS3 era. The bad part about this is that you cannot make a plasma TV flicker like it does on the CRT. It just doesn't work right. So you still have a light gun, but this version, oh, what is that grip? It's actually an analog stick. That's an analog stick right there. So you have an analog stick on the back where the hammer would be, and then you have an analog stick up here, like a PS3 controller. You'd have two sticks, and then you got triggers here and here. It's like a PS3 controller, right? But it's also a light gun, and you could not use this with a regular TV. They thought of that. They were like, well, everyone's going HD, we need to change it. So here's what they did. You need these, okay? And God knows how much of a pain in the ass these were to get. Okay? Do I have a flashlight? Do I? I do not. Okay. Does this show up on... Okay. You see those three little dots in that sensor? Those three little dots are infrared lights, right? Those are three little infrared lights. And you would have this weird strap-on thing to strap it onto your TV. I have a phone, Shirley. Yeah, but I don't, you know, it's a lot of work. Actually, hold on. I think, is the camera? Whoa, there you go. Okay. Right? Those are three little LEDs that put out infrared. And these let the other one track. All right? So instead of using flicker, the flicker of the CRT, this one uses actual infrared tracking to find where the controller is. That's what the Wii uses, right? Infrared. Yes and no. Yes and no. Okay? So these are actually a lot better than the Wii, because these have 3 LEDs, a fixed difference apart, and you have 2 pairs of them. So you have really good location for where exactly you're aiming, okay? The Wii doesn't have that. The Wii, I actually have this on the TV here, right? The Wii has 2 infrared lights here, and these are just marker lights for the controller to see and get level with. But it doesn't actually track that well. Most of the Wii tracking is from motion and inertia, not from position of the infrared lights. But yes, it does use infrared. Yeah. Well, welcome to my deep dive on on light guns. Light 2 candles for better performance. Yes, you could just get any type of infrared light, candles. Did you know that one guy, what's his name? He's the Australian guy. Extractions in Ire. He has a YouTube channel. He's a chemist. He actually made flares, homemade infrared flares. But the way he made them, or the way he was testing them, was by using a Wii, because the Wii has a track on the lights, and then he would pop the flare, and if the flare was bright enough infrared to mess with the tracking, he knew he made the right thing, which is interesting. Oh, like the Joy-Cons. Yeah, kind of like the Joy-Cons. And then the Wii also had, so PlayStation had this nice controller, right? This was expensive, okay? This little plastic piece of shit is what the Wii thought light gun users should use. Okay, actually I have one with the controllers in it. Okay, well, it has the nunchuck. It has the nunchuck in it. So, for this piece of crap Wii Zapper, you have to put the nunchuck in the back. Okay. You have your joystick here. You have your triggers here. And then the Wiimote would lock in here, right? And I'm gonna show you this, okay? Like, you can, this is a shitty piece of plastic. Like, this thing is ass. I hate this. You know, it has a little plastic fucking piece of cover. The cord is supposed to, like, wind up inside of it. Like look at this. Who thought this was, I don't know. I don't know, right? I have a lot of guns. Don't mess with me. Nah, no. No, I just like weird controllers. Let me show you another one. This is a Wii controller. Yeah. But I use this for my PC, because this connects with Bluetooth. But this is a Wiimote in it. So that's my clone hero guitar. Yeah, no, I just love weird controllers. That's my thing. I also have racing wheels. Those are still in storage from when I moved. I also have flight sticks. I have the Ace Combat 6 and the Ace Combat 7 controllers. Is the CRT flashing captured on stream? That's a good question. That's a good question. My analog capture has been acting up, but it doesn't have to be captured on stream. Yeah, that's actually a good question. I should try that to see if it'll mess with it, because it is messing with the signal. So it might flicker a half or an interlaced frame. So half a frame will flicker. This is like collecting Kamen Rider belts, but for gaming. Well, a little bit. I just like old stuff. I like old stuff. I think it's really funny. I think it's nice seeing it. Playing RE4 on a guitar. No, so actually this guitar is really nice. And it works because you can connect the Wii controller using Bluetooth to, the battery's low. Okay, you know what? We're gonna change games, because I'm getting tired of the light gun game too. You can connect the Wii controllers to your PC using Bluetooth, but you just need weird drivers, and they don't always work. So it's kind of a pain in the ass. But the strum is broken. You'll strum up, that's 1. If you strum down, it's like 4 or 5 button presses. It's just really fucked up. So yeah, that's kind of shitty. Okay. So we're gonna end this game. And let me see if I could put something else on, because I don't want to end stream just yet. But the controller in this, because you could tell it has a fucking light on it and it uses motion controls, this controller dies really quick. I can get like maybe 3 hours on a full charge, but it's not the best thing in the world. Okay, let's see. Yeah, see, it's like 0, well, I'm blocking it, but it says 0 bars. Okay, so let me get this 0 bars just like Bry. What does that mean? The battery for controller 6 is low. Yes, thank you. Thank you, game. I'm gonna go to be right back. I'm gonna change over to the regular avatar because I'm not gonna stand up. But we'll switch games. Give me just a second here. There we go. Whoops. I changed microphones. I don't really know. I kind of forgot how to use. I need to learn how to use studio mode to change things behind the scenes. But I got the controller charging. Let me just set up the little avatar. I don't know, Bri, are you still here? What do you use to animate your model? Because I always wondered that, because your model has a different like chest from its head. They like track differently. I don't know. I always wonder what you used. Let's see. Okay, so we're here. That's good. What am I missing? Need to change my stream title. I think we're gonna do a little bit of Infamous Festival of Blood. Since I think this is, I was like looking around for games and I was like, well, I don't want anything that's like a huge commitment. But I was like, you know, this will be good. Oh, so you do use Viato too. Okay. I was just wondering how you did the head separate from the body. But I guess I use what do I use Viato 2 Mini. So maybe the regular one has more features. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just talking to myself. All right, let me just change the category here. Whoa, what is that flicker? Wait, you don't anymore? You just use a GIF now? Because Viato 2 Mini was taking some CPU space. You made the blinking GIF's heads go lower compared to the open eyes. Wow. That's actually really cool. Why does this game want my motion controller? Are you kidding me? Does this have motion controls? Does it? Oh my god. Hold on. Let me go turn off. I have to turn off the controller, otherwise it's going to be like, "Oh, you want to use motion controls, right?" No one ever wants to use them. Okay, there we go. Whoops. Now, hopefully it doesn't fucking want that motion control bullshit. Let's see here. Source. Projector. Oh, there's that flicker again. Why does it do that? That is... Like, I know Infamous is like an electric game, but that seems a little much. That seems like an error. 8 hours until sunrise.
Cole had made it out of the catacombs. He couldn't escape what he had become. He was thirsty, desperate.
Oh, you know what? No. No, I don't want to do that. New game, please. You want to save? No.
Beer, please.
Make it two. On me.
I'm perfectly capable of buying my own beer, thank you.
Good. Glad to hear that. You can get the next round.
There you go.
You are not from around here, are you?
What makes you say that?
I would have recognized such a beautiful pair of eyes.
Maybe you're too busy reading your kitty books to notice.
This? Oh, this is no kitty book. This is research.
Yeah, I guess I'll just have to owe you that next round.
Hey, I'm being serious. Now, there's some freaky deaky shit going on out there. Kind of shit make you piss your pants. This book here teaches you how to deal with it.
Okay.
You know my buddy Cole McGrath? He used to make fun of it too.
The Cole McGrath?
One and only.
The Demon of Empire City.
That's what they call him.
You know Cole McGrath.
Know him? He's like a brother to me. A brother from another mother.
That's right. This bitch doesn't get real male relationships.
This here kitty book, as you call it, it helped me save him from eternal damnation.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me more.
Well, you know about Pyre Night?
Can't say that I do.
Oh, man. I knew you weren't from around here.
Yeah, there you go. I like a story getting framed like that. I think it's very charming.
Every Pyre Night, the folks in New Marais go certifiably apeshit. They put on costumes, build big old bonfires in the streets, and dance around them till sunup. Me and my boy, we were there for the last one. We couldn't even get a beer before folks started howling out for help from beneath the church.
So this is supposed to take place in sometime during Infamous 2. Alright, right stick to look up. Use the right stick to look left.
Now some folks might
There
say
you go.
that Cole McGrath is a bad guy.
That's how it calibrates your
Far from the truth.
your aiming.
Back then, if folks were suffering, he'd be right there to lend a hand.
Right, so you already have advanced powers in this.
The ceiling started falling in. I think there are more folks trapped down there.
Hey, don't worry. I got it under control.
It was cold down in them catacombs beneath the city. They were first used for crypts, then the Underground Railroad, and then some bootlegging. Yeah, they got used for pretty much everything. The thing is, the folks who went down there kept disappearing.
There you go. Man, it had some weird auto aim there. Maybe that's just a tiny bit hot. Let me lower that just a hair. So, of course, Infamous is a game where you're Cole McGrath, and you have very interesting electric powers that you come to terms with and understand why you have them. Infamous 2 is just a continuation of that Infamous 1 story. Infamous Second Son is a really interesting game that continues it, but with a different character. But this is the...
I'm in need.
Whoa!
Yeah, those fingers had got him. They'd opened up a vein in his neck and started dripping blood into some matchstick of a corpse. Cole's a conduit. He's superhuman. And his blood, whew, it did the trick. And her bite was like a pit bull with syringes for teeth. The more she drank, the prettier she got. Other vampires started crowding around, chanting her name. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Yeah, Cole's blood had brought her back all right. In return, she gave him a little something on the side.
I hear they named a cocktail after me. The Bloody Mary. Oh, God, I hate that name. Worse yet, it's served with breakfast. When was it ever acceptable to drink before 5 in the afternoon? Well, my dear, I control you now. In fact, come sunrise, all of your free will be mine.
Screw you.
Don't try raising a hand against me. I will not allow it.
This having vampires reminds me of Red Dead, Undead Nightmare, yes. American Nightmare stuff. Yeah, it really is an interesting time for it. For kind of those standalone DLCs. Was American Nightmare standalone? I know Undead Nightmare was.
Come on. I read Dracula. I know how this works. Guess next time I hold my breath.
There we go. So this is... I don't know. It's an interesting thing to see. I'm glad games are willing to do this. I can't think of the most recent one to do it, though. I think it's probably like Alan Wake. Yeah, American Nightmare was sold alone. American Nightmare was the one where Alan Wake had the flannel, right?
So fine. Enjoy your last night of freedom. Because once the sun rises, you'll be my pet. Maybe I'll dress you up. Put you in a nice peacoat like the rest of my boys.
And the power drill. Yeah. Yeah, I think, speaking kind of Remedy. I think they're also doing that with FBC Firebreak, but that's like supposed to be its own game, not just a fun DLC.
Of my head.
Eight hours. There we go.
Cole had made it out of the catacombs. He couldn't escape what he'd become. He was thirsty, desperate for a drink.
It's an FPS? I'm not sure what it is. I don't know if it's an FPS or third person. But I know it's extraction based, and that makes me not a fan at all.
He didn't choose to do it. Instinct had taken over. But the blood was now on his hands and in his veins.
You're one of us now. Embrace your new life. It's wonderful. Delightful, isn't it? Of course, to fuel such powers, you'll need more blood. Rivers of juicy, warm, human blood. Drink them dry. The blood of lovers is a taste to be savored.
So in this one, most of the other Infamous games have a moral system, right? Good and bad. I think for this standalone DLC, there is none of that, right? Because you are, I don't know. I guess being a vampire is not really a good thing.
That's it. Keep your strength up. My children are going to test you tonight, and I want to see.
I like how she went back to her stock animation.
I've never had a subject with abilities like yours. Oh, you're such a treasure.
Why? Yeah. Stalking vampires is another way.
Zeke, I got bitten by
Really? Do you look more handsome than normal? Do teenage girls suddenly find you irresistible?
Hey, I'm serious, Z. I tried fighting back against the vampire who bit me, but she gets inside my head and takes control. Bloody Mary says that come sunrise, I'll be her slave.
Oh, okay. Look, brother, we've been through weirder stuff than this. Now, it can't be a coincidence that they showed up on Pyre.
Explore the festivities near the Smut Triangle. What?
Yeah, okay.
Smut Triangle.
Hey, maybe I'll run into a few vampire groupies while I'm out there.
Hey, that's the spirit.
So Infamous was a charming game series. That's what they call Hell's Kitchen, Smut Triangle. And now this game takes place only in 1/3 of the typical map. Yeah, we just need to go that way. Are you a New Yorker? Is that how you know that? Smut Triangle. I don't know, this game feels very floaty. And to be honest, the Infamous games are not really the best. You spend a day and a half in New York. I can't believe you'd lie like that. That's all. Oh, what is that? Nude girls. Boom. Live. Nude girls. Girls live. Nude girls. Oh, man. Sign me up. This is the fictional town of New Marais, which is supposed to be New Orleans. It's just New Orleans by a different name. Sucker Lunch, Blood of the Raccoon 4. Send me the Google Map links, bro. Peep Show, 7 days a week. Sexy. Cinemag. Fried Southern Crawdad Cajun flavor. It'll grow hair on your chest. Ooh. Now playing Zombie Cooper. Oh, it's the Sly Cooper logo. That's cute. A lot of these, because this is Sucker Punch, they do make a lot of references to their other games. Ghost of Tsushima does the same thing. Ghoul of Duty, Modern Gorefare. Yeah. I love reading the fake stuff. Yeah. So, like, Mardi Gras is kind of the analogy for this. Red Dead Vampires. Scarcraft 2. Mass Infect 3. Assassin's Bleed. LA Guar. Deadface. I know what Deadface is supposed to be. Unstaked Vampire's Deception. Man, they're good. They're so good. I love it when games had a sense of humor. Am I supposed to be here?
Huh. Father Ignatius Demon Slayer.
You think it's Dead Space? Oh, Dead Face? Okay, I see it. Well, the other ones were a lot more on the theme. So that was my B. You thought I was baiting you? No, I'm never. I'm not smart enough for that. I'm not a troll.
Banner of Father Ignatius smiting demons. That guy?
I know he's got a badass mustache. Seen his statue over by the cathedral. You thinking he had some kind of technique for dealing with the blood guzzlers?
Yeah, I'm just hoping it works without having to get ordained. Vow of chastity and all that.
Abstinence. I sure wouldn't know anything about that. Long nights alone, staring at a bikini magazine. Yeah, that's foreign territory to me.
Okay, good talk.
Abstinence. Yeah, you know, honestly, I gotta say, DLCs for these types of games are always better than the main game. Like, they're so good. The devs have already completed the game. They feel familiar with what to make. And they have the liberty to make something a little bit more interesting. You know?
My girls were eager to meet you. Try to keep your arms and legs attached.
Girl vampires? With guns? Look at that bitch hanging from the ceiling. Get down here. Get the fuck down. Fucking monkey girls. Holy shit. Get over here. I love beating women.
Alright, man, it's really looking like it was Ignatius that torched Mary way back when. But I've got to figure out how he got close.
You know what? They got the Legend of Pyre Night show going on by the clock tower. And I'm pretty sure Ignatius is in it. That's kind of like the Nativity at Christmas, except in this one it's all about demons and fire. It's for the kids.
I don't know. You know, there's a VTuber who lives around New Orleans and was talking about how dangerous Mardi Gras was. And I was like, man, you know, I know it's dangerous, but I'd still love to visit. But then I think about it, and I think about the types of, like, party people that would go to that. And I'm like, man, the type of people who travel to a city to party on a big festival are kind of shitheads. What are the dangers? Well, just like pickpockets and you know, drugging, get roofied, you know, stuff like that.
Let me take y'all back in time, friends. Back to the early days of New Marais. The streets of our town were filled with laughter, and the people were full of hope. Till folks started disappearing from the streets at night. Only one man Father Ignatius was brave enough to walk in the shadows, hunting for the devil who would harm his flock. And it was from the shadows that he spotted her, a vile woman, feeding on a man's flesh.
Oh, I hate it when women eat my flesh.
She was gone, taking refuge in the crypts beneath the city. That very night, Ignatius rallied his fearful parish to action, leading the way down into the crypts. And as they came upon the nest of sinners, he held aloft his holy barbed cross, and the sinners scattered like cockroaches from its holy light. But their leader, Bloody Mary, she wasn't fast enough. Ignatius brought her up before his church and
Look at his
tied her
mustache.
to a pile, and as flames licked at her heels, the devil woman revealed her true form while shouting out a curse, vowing that one day she'd return and take her revenge. And what happened to Ignatius, you ask? Well, he's still with us, my friends, buried in St. Charles Cemetery, right alongside his barbed cross. And that's why we burn, my friends, to warn Bloody Mary's ghost and all the other sinners of this world to stay clear of Numeray. You can dance, sing, and walk the streets, 'cause nothing, and I mean nothing, is gonna eat you on Pyre Night.
Oh, that was educational.
Alright, Z. I need you to look up where Ignatius is buried in St. Charles Cemetery. Turns out, he was in tune with some sort of vampire-killing relic.
No problem. All them goths love to make cemetery maps and then put them online.
Whoa, goth people make cemetery maps?
Goth girl, all that eye makeup, that'd be like kissing a raccoon.
Like kissing a raccoon? Holy shit. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be down. Cemetery. Where is the cemetery at? Okay, that looks like a cemetery. So I think there's also how did you upgrade in this game? I could have sworn there was upgrade. Well, maybe the DLC doesn't have it. Maybe the DLC is just kind of like, yeah, you're meant to be in a standalone. Fixed power level and all. Probably easier to balance that way too. Minimize the grinding. Because the regular game is pretty interesting, but there is a little bit of, just a very light amount of grinding that is not required, but kind of encouraged. In this one, I don't think you need to do that. Oh, what is that? Yes, we can. Holy. Damn, how much fucking smut is there? Candy's Inferno? The Lonely John. Oh. Oh, that hurts. The Doghouse? Oh. Pawn shop? I don't think pawn shops are a thing in England. I don't know, they seem like something that'd be very illegal in places that are not America. Because they're so exploitive. Oh, this bitch already got here. What the fuck?
Hey Z, looks like I'm a little late. Vampire's gone.
Oh, Jesus.
The cross.
Get off of me! Oh, these guys are bosses. What the fuck? Heal. Heal, Nicole. Heal. Ow. Ow, fucker. Get out of here. Whoa, too many explosions. There goes my frame rate. No, 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 no. Bruh. He has a one-shot grab attack? That's a bunch of bullshit. Ah. Batteries, thank you for the follow. Is this a one-shot? Oh, no, it's not a one-shot. Okay. I can live with that. I was just low. Still playing Infamous? Well, it's not that I'm a huge Infamous guy, but this is the DLC. And we were playing, yeah, I'm using the grenades. We were playing Dead Space Extraction with the PlayStation Move. But unfortunately, my controller doesn't really like to hold a charge anymore. I guess these aren't the sticky ones. There you are. There you go. Game. Game. Come on. There you go. Yeah, so I guess, Batteries, I guess you're a big Infamous fan?
You want the barbed cross? Then open your eyes as a vampire. See only as we can. Embrace the hidden world.
Cole can't resist the pole. Grew up playing it. Yeah, same here. I mean, honestly, I didn't start playing Infamous until the PlayStation outage.
Everyone in town was in costume, staggering around drunk. Fangers could walk the streets.
And then PlayStation gave out Infamous as one of the free games.
And their numbers
as recompense. So that's when I first played Infamous.
Blood? They're stashing jars of blood where anyone could find them. A kid. Well, I guess it's my
That's how you got it as well? Yeah. Yeah. And then after that I did like it. Did I play Infamous 1? Yes, I played it a lot actually.
Ah, you can feel him, can't you?
And even
My pet posing as a human.
Even Second Son I played. That guy doesn't have a pulse. He's just a skeleton. That's not very stealthy at all.
Was that really necessary? Come sunrise, you and he would have been the best of friends.
Yeah, Infamous 1 is the one I played the most. Infamous 2, I've played just a little bit. The series is over. I believe so. Yeah, I don't see them coming back with it.
Hello, ladies.
Even though it would be a good one, unless they remaster it. Yeah, actually, that would be a good one. Ow, blew myself up. The storyline's been going downhill since Second Son. You know, I don't think it needs to be all that crazy. More vampires? Come on. You must bounce on it. Crazy style. I don't like these ladies. They always hang off the weirdest shit. Should be hanging off of something else. You wish Infamous had more lore? I don't know. I kind of like it being simpler. That's something I enjoy. Hello. You're still alive. No, come on. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. There's certain things about this series that I think were nice and lighthearted, and I think that does really good. What happened after Cole died? Well, that was kind of a cop pull. They didn't really know what they were doing. Break that jar. Are we going in here?
Once again, Cole was lured back into the underworld. Following that big bat's echo was getting old. He was really ready to find that cross.
Yeah, when Cole tried to fix it. Well, I think the endings for Infamous 2 were also kind of a cop-out. I think when you have the moral choice system, it puts you in a hard place, because you have to have an ending that's like, okay, well, what's the good version and what's the bad version of it? And I'm like, man, I think both kind of suck. Whereas if they just had a story, it would be a lot better. Punch Blast. Hold L1. Press X. Okay, lady, hold still, please. Have I played Mafia before? No, Mafia's not the type of game that I'm all that into. A little bit too open world-ish. No, this is as far as I'll tolerate for open world games. Because I've seen someone play Mafia 3, Mafia 2 and Mafia 3. And while I enjoyed them watching the game be played, I was like, yeah, that's not my type of game though. Red Dead? That has a different problem. Red Dead Redemption is a Rockstar game, and I have a heavy bias against Rockstar games. Because Rockstar games, they're all exactly the same now. And I think Red Dead kind of started it, although it did start kind of back a little bit earlier in the GTA days. Where's this guy going? Over here. Because you go, and every mission has the same structure. You go to the starting location. Some crazy character who is crazy has to ride with you to a location, and he talks crazy, and your character is like, wow, that's crazy. Uh-huh, yeah, wow, that's crazy. Over and over, and then you get to the destination, and there's always a shootout, and every mission in Red Dead, GTA 5, Red Dead 2, they're all the same. They all feel the same. And you can polish it up. You know, the graphics can be great and they can look really good, but they just don't get any more interesting. San Andreas has that thing. Storyline was good. They're all going downhill. Red Dead 2 seemed more nuanced. Red Dead 2 does have some more nuance. And I'm actually watching I'm actually watching Rinsoft Toxic. She's playing Red Dead 2. And I like it. I like the direction of it. I like the art. I like the environment. But the story is just so tired. There's nothing interesting about the story anymore. Yeah, and then Red Dead 2 is needlessly long. That's another thing. Oh, get that guy down. Yeah, and I mean, Red Dead 2 is still like hundreds of hours long.
Oh, fine.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that does a ton of damage. Holy shit. The point blank. Wow, that's great. You like what they did with Red Dead over... Yeah. Well, I mean, Red Dead is a more interesting area. Empty?
The only thing inside were notes about how the cross was made. Oh, and Lord, did Ignatius get that thing made. The core was made of sacred wood. No joke. Edged in silver from King Solomon's temple, dipped in holy water from the Vatican, and blessed by the big guy himself. It was the ultimate bloodsucker slayer. And it was still out there somewhere. And if my buddy was gonna take down Mary, he'd need that weapon. Trouble was, he just had one night to find it.
What games are in my top 10s? Wait, 4 hours? 4 hours until sunrise? What the... That's a good question.
In the hours since being bit, Cole's body kept changing. New sensations started tickling at his brain, and he had to follow.
I finished Fallout New Vegas the other day, and that's one of my comfort games. I do love that. How do I read this? There's a giant arrow that says that way. Oh, look that way. Whoops. So like Fallout New Vegas has to be up there. Dead Space has to be up there as well. But other than that, I don't know. I do like my shooters. But I'm usually very frustrated by them as well.
To feel something. A sense of belonging. Creeped him out.
Okay, this way. What type of shooters? First person. You know, stuff like Battlefield. I'm really excited for the new Battlefield. I was actually playing a little bit of Battlefield 6 beta before this. But I was really... I used to play Call of Duty. I played Call of Duty up until Modern Warfare... not Modern Warfare. Keep looking at the glyph. Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 was my last Call of Duty.
What had been written there. It was a story meant to educate new vampires about the life and times of that blood-sucking
Modern
bitch,
Call of Duty, not really into it.
As I was strolling along the waterfront this evening, I was mistaken for a lady of the night by a group of 3 sailors. They sought to engage me, but could not agree over which one of them would get the pleasure of my company. Fortunately, I was able to play peacemaker. I assured them that if they could provide a soundproof room and a door with a sturdy
Modern
lock,
COD is a money
I'd
grab.
be happy to
Yeah, I
entertain
think
all
it jumped the
3 of
shark a
them.
long time
Well,
ago.
this bargain was acceptable to all parties, and they were able to meet at least half my terms. The lock on the door was quite sturdy, and while some of their screams may have escaped the room, the sailors did not.
So, I don't know. I've been trying to play more game. What the hell? The hell is this? Is there like a multiplayer thing that it's asking? Downloading new functionality? UGC Online? UGC Pyre Night bonus content enabled. What? What? Oh, there's like missions, I guess. Green missions are like online missions. Interesting. That's weird. Yeah, user-generated missions. I guess we'll take out these vampires. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't think a standalone DLC would have fucking user content, but here we are. Yeah, doing drugs is... I don't know. I don't even know if it'd affect them. Oh, Mirror's Edge Catalyst? That's a game I need to play. I haven't played the Catalyst. I know it's not as good as the first one. But I still think it's one of those games that's unique enough to be interesting, even if it's flawed.
Please.
Like, kind of like Singularity the other day, where it's like, yeah, I know this game is flawed, but it's still interesting. What are they shooting at? There's still vampires here? Frag out. Oh, I guess there were 2 vampire packs. Right? One right on top of each other. Come on. There we go. Alright, what's our next mission? I assume the star? We can't go over there. I don't want to do the user content. TBH. I think the green... Well, that's like user stuff. I don't know. I'm going to try going to this red star and see what happens. It's that way. You're curious about what players can make? Well, I guess so. You can fly? Yeah. Yeah, I know we can fly. I think it's a little disorienting using it, so I'd rather not. And besides, I think the city streets are really charming, especially decorated for this like nightlife. I kind of want to go and, you know, we've been reading all the signs like that. The Laura's radio television. Love that. I go there all the time. More vampires, okay. Oh, that stupid lady. Come on. Shadow Stake. Oh, we can fly into enemies now. That's good. Don't have this vibe anymore. I don't know. I did like, you know, actually, there is a good DLC. Also, an Infamous DLC. Infamous First Light. That was a standalone DLC. Is this lady at? Get down from there. Oh, come on, girl. Okay. Oh, this one's made by the studio. She had light powers. She could run. We could do a little. I could show it off. So let me look at the reviews. Oh, these are funny. Baby, it's cold outside. 5 stars. SDIYBT, 5 stars. Playing this in the big 2025. Remember playing this when I was 7, now 18, about to be 19, off to college. Wow. Awesome SP, good old days. Pas mal du tout. Not bad at all. If you're reading this, you know you are bored. Love fighting the firstborn, 2025, baby. Bring back Cole, très bien. A lot of French reviews. This game should have a platinum trophy. I wet myself, 5 out of 5 stars. Mucho bon. Yeah. Yeah, this is actually pretty cool. Was this mission made by an idiot? Question mark. Or maybe one of those window licker kids you sometimes see on the school bus. Arnie Grape wannabes. 1 star. Well, that's rude. That guy put that in May. What the fuck? Está bueno y también Zeke. Qué rico. Se me antojaron un tacos y una coca de piña. Gothic cada secuencia de Franca. So that's like Portuguese. Bussin, Sigma, goated. Está bueno el nivel. Enciena a utilizar el sentido murciélago. I guess we gotta play it now. Oh my god, it has fucking custom cutscenes? Is this a fucking light novel? What the fuck is this? Holy shit. Dude, this is actually lit. What the fuck? Think I found a big ol' nest of them soulless baby-biting blood monkeys. Is blood monkeys a slur? Blood monkeys? Holy shit. No offense to you, of course, you're my favorite blood monkey, nothing like the rest of them. It was my blood that brought Mary back to life. I thought vampires were a myth. Myth like a guy who can shoot lightning and suck electricity from streetlights? Exactly, I think vampires are conduits, but instead of electricity, they drain blood for power. Well, that makes sense, actually. Okay. Great, you cracked the code. Doesn't make sucking the life out of people any less messed up. I know, but it's just... Can I make one of these? Like, does the DLC have the tools to make one? They're in there, brother. Let's get them. You think it does? Where are we going? We're here? That's Zeke. There's a vampire here. There you are. A little hard to tell them apart sometimes. Okay, that should be all of them. Look. Press triangle to continue. Whoa! Is that where we're following? But yeah, I could see this being like user made. Okay, over the wall. There we go. Add it over there. Oh? No, that's not it. Oh, here we go. Those are vampires. How did that attack is bullshit, man. How do you even dodge that? Let me just rotate over here. Or you get a little bit more juice out of here. Ah, there we go. Oh, come on, dude. Not even on my screen. There we go. Is that the mission? That is the mission. Let's see here. Mission complete. Rate mission. Review. Oh wow. Okay. What should I say? What did I think of that mission? I just played. Wow. That was great.
Yep, Power Knight's a crazy
Wow, you have to
time
do
for Ray.
you have to do all these
Feel
missions?
his abilities expanding. That made him hungry for the next challenge and ready for the rewards.
Nah, get out, dude. Nah. No, we're not doing all that. There has to be a real mission. Let's go to the star. That has to be something. Because we're not doing 5 of those things. Haha. Oh, you were a Fortspawn. Oh, get off of me. I'll tank that. Tank right through that. Wow, even through the shockwave, he'll still hit you. That's pretty cheap. Does this heal me? Not sure. Where are you at? You over here? Come on. There we go. Hole, stop missing. Man, I didn't do anything for 4th of July this year. Seeing all this fireworks reminds me of like, man, I could have been doing something.
My eyes deceive me.
Last year I went to go get a bunch of fireworks, you know. What? The hell is this?
You don't want to carry me, though. It will end.
Oh, it's her. What? Oh, I guess you can't completely... Okay, well. Well, that sucks. Yeah, you can't... That's her. She's just on the map. Okay. Well, I guess you have to do the user missions to continue the game. Or is that something? No, that's not anything. Well, that kind of sucks. All right, tell you what. Do I have Infamous First Light on my PS4? I think I do. So I'm just gonna really quick switch over. I don't think I even need to go to be right back. Let me just come over here and because I have a HDMI switch, so it should be really easy. Oh, actually, I do need to hide this. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I have to hide it because if I show it, if I show my PS4 turning on, it doxes you. Did you know that? The PS4 shows your real name on your PlayStation account when you start it up. Okay, splash screen. There we go. Does it still show my real name here? Yes, it does. Okay. Library. Okay, I think we're good here. Show that. There we go. Nope. Don't want to show that. Okay, well. I for Infamous. There we go. Okay, now I can show this. There we go. So Infamous First Light takes gives you control of the girl from the second chapter of Infamous. At least I think it's the second chapter. Is it? Because it's like you have the smoke guy, the first chapter. Second chapter's the neon girl. And then the third chapter is the video guy. So, interesting. Let's see here. I guess we'll do a new game. Normal, sure. You want to save before starting a new game? Sure. Kind of weird. So, whereas I think yesterday last night we were playing a little bit of PlayStation 1 grab bag stuff. And I was talking about Tony Hawk Pro Skater and Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 ended up having, oh, I gotta change the game category. They ended up having really cool, like, graffiti art, and I think this game also has really cool graffiti art. There you go. Switched it over to the new category.
I know it's upsetting. What you've been through is unimaginable. But I can't help you unless you open up. Miss Walker. Miss Walker.
Fetch! Please, tell me what happened.
Okay. My parents called me in when they found out I had powers. I was dumbstruck. But my brother Brent, he always took care of me. He just grabbed my hand and we ran. Spent a few years living on the streets, staying out of sight, keeping on the move. We did some shitty things to make money. But that job we pulled before leaving Seattle, worse than the rest of it combined.
Right. I think this was like her drug dealer boyfriend or something.
It's just
Oh, her brother. Okay.
It's all loaded up. Let's just go.
No, this one's the payday.
Mm-hmm. How much?
Enough to rent a decent place.
Yeah?
Yeah. Enough for a short-tailed Burmese cat. Huh?
Oh, that's low.
It's enough for a fresh start. We could use one. Shit, get out, get out! What? It's the cops. You hide. I'll distract them.
No, wait. You do this job, we leave tonight. No one will be able to find us?
Yeah, as soon as... No. Do not use your powers.
I'm not gonna kill anyone. Just carry my weight.
Fetch!
Okay.
Hey! You! Come over here. Look at me. Eyes up. Right here.
Man. Goddamn, dude. This is... Agnes wears makeup. This is my type of, Oh, this is how they get you to figure your controls. I love girls that look like this. I almost married a girl who looked like this.
Officer Hall! One to process. All right, kid. Over here. You seen a kid with a mohawk on this dock? If I search that boat of yours, am I gonna find him?
Wait! You want to see a trick?
Uh-oh. Was Mom right about dyed hair? Well. Nah, I'm not gonna answer that.
Keep my powers secret. If anyone knew a conduit was in town, there'd be a manhunt, and it happened before. But that night, I wasn't worried. I'd use my powers to get the job done, then the two of us would take off. We'd be miles away before the DUP showed up.
So I gotta admit that this effect looks so fucking good. How do neon powers work? Colors, they work exactly how it sounds. You get near neon to suck it up, and you can shoot neon. Do we have to shoot the helicopter?
There's gotta be something around here to duck under. Can't do the job with this cop on my ass.
And then this takes place in beautiful Seattle. I've been to Seattle a lot. I used to have an uncle that lived out there. Yeah, this was one of the launch. I think it was a launch title, right? This was one of the launch titles for the PS4. They used to sell it. And like
Gotta ditch this guy.
it works. No, I can't shoot.
Clear, I think.
Oh, what is neon? Well, you see, when this game came out, people asked that because Infamous 1 had pulled McGrath and he was electric. And there was a guy who controlled metal. I think. That homeless looking dude. Who built the trash tower. I think it was either metal or trash. I don't really remember. And then, there were some other conduits who also did similar things. Please don't let this. Ah, they see him. Alright, well, I got rid of the chopper. That's the important part. And so, like, even Infamous 1, they had, like, people with weird powers.
Okay, I think I'm safe.
And it wasn't until Infamous 2 that they added back in the, you had a girl who was, like, ice powers and a girl who was fire powers. And that kind of messed with the, you know, they were like, okay, well, you can do fire and you can do ice, even though those aren't, like, elements.
Okay, Chopper, you can't see me.
You know, they are energy, sure, but you know, like, how are you gonna be like, yeah, I sucked up a bunch of ice? I don't know.
Just gotta stay out of sight. I'm gold.
And then so they ended up in Infamous Second Son here. The main character of Second Son, his power is that he could suck up other people's powers. And
Okay? Yeah, I'm fine. But soon as you started to glow, the whole city went
this
crazy.
girl is Neon. There's a guy whose power is smoke,
I thought you wanted a fresh start.
not fire,
And you know,
smoke.
I want that cat.
There's a guy whose power is video, like video images. And there's the boss, and her power is concrete?
What's in the bag?
You get it?
Question mark?
With a literal boatload of cash.
I like the sound of that. We'll get out of Dodge.
Yeah.
You're always
And
one step
it's
ahead.
not like,
Just be fast.
I don't know what makes concrete different than rock, or, well, like video makes more sense than concrete, because I'm like, okay, so is it like, you know, lye? Is lye what makes concrete? But yeah, no, the video powers were kind of crazy, and you could see like this uses the same. Is there a map? There it is. Yeah. This uses mostly the same game world. Does it try to explain it with fake science? No. No, the game is like... The game sets rules. You know, there's like, alright, there's conduits. These are their powers. They have to suck up the powers. And that's it. Like, there's no, like... It doesn't take it further than that. So it's very lighthearted. Very light on the explanations. But you could see like this being a PlayStation launch title, PS4, and it just looks, I mean, it looks wonderful. So like this sign, this neon sign. What's the suck button? Oh, I guess we can't. No, I guess we can't suck yet. Because I thought it was R2. Am I crazy? Yeah, but either way, they made this girl and she's a really likable character. And the cool part about her is like, she could, like this. Oh, look, a wall. And normally in these games you have to run up the wall, but this you could just, whoop, almost like Prototype. Just go straight up the wall.
Swanky. Knock, knock. What?
No witnesses! Kill her!
No, not the Colombians.
I just want the red duffel bag. That's it.
She also looks like how every girl dressed 10 years ago.
Where's that duffel?
She dresses like my type. Let me just leave it at that, okay? Girl, why would you open that? Oh my god. Yeah, no, I love her character. I love her character. And she's a drug addict. I mean... Yeah. Yeah. I have... You know, I have a weakness. Oh, here we go. We can drain, so like this neon.
Okay.
There you go.
Fetch, you okay?
Is that your type?
What happened?
The place was full of Russians
No,
dancing
but
around a bomb.
it's relatable, at least.
They found him.
Found who?
My boss. If they knew about the penthouse, then they'll know about our boat. We gotta go now.
Fine, warm up the engine. I'll be right there.
I'm sorry about all this. I really wanted to get you that Burmese cat.
I know. Next time, bro.
And so, the main character of Infamous Second Son is a little cringe. But he's likable enough. Right? See this, like, comically thick smoke coming out of this? That is one of the sources of smoke if you were playing the main game. So he'd have to suck up smoke. And then he could, like, get into a vent and just shoot out the top of buildings. So that was his fast traversal. Can you climb this ladder? Oh, you can. This is still empty up here. If you play the main game, this is her hideout.
Fetch, stay away from the boat. The currents are just outside. They got guns.
What? I'll be right there.
No, you have one of your panic attacks near these guys. They'll freaking take you.
Nothing screams PS4 other than Troy Baker as a VA. Is that Troy Baker? Is he really? Did they bring him in just for the DLC? Actually, you got me curious now. Hold on. I have to check. Because I love finding about VAs. Let's see here. Oh, he's Delson. This is by the devs that did Mercenaries. No, this is by Sucker Punch. I'm not sure who did Mercenaries. We saw Troy Baker get shot in the head in Singularity. No, Prince, you remembered wrong. That was Nolan North. Nolan North got shot in the head. I can't believe you'd mix up Nolan North and Troy Baker. That's insane. What year did this game come out? 2014-ish? 14. Oh, Troy Baker voiced Ocelot in Metal Gear Solid 5. You fucked up. Oh. Oh yeah, he is Delson. Okay, no, you're right. Which one is Joel from The Last of Us? Ooh, actually, I'm not sure. It is. Oh, that's Troy Baker. That is Troy Baker. Okay. Yeah. That is him. If you have like the first person shooter voice, that's Troy Baker. Where is our objective? Oh, we went past it. Whoops. Oh, we're on the wrong dock. Might be. Docking time? Oh, yeah. Oh, look at the colors, man. Look at the lights.
Brent! Come on, Tommy. Where are you? No. I need you. Whenever I'd start to freak out, I'd focus on Brent. It was the only thing that'd calm me down. I clung to a good memory. First night in Seattle, we found this overpass and got out of the rain. Ended up reading comics by flashlight until we fell asleep. Later, this guy snuck in and tried to steal what little we had. And I was about to make him pay for it. But that night, we established the rules. Rule number 1, no powers, no matter what. We might lose some gear, but Brent didn't want us to lose
Completely normal relationship with your brother, by the way.
I shouldn't have used my powers. It was my fault he was gone. It was my... I lost it. Those breaks from reality changed me. I'd wake up with new powers. It was like my body decided to fight, but my mind just gave up.
You've been very forthcoming, Miss Walker. How about a break? You can show me the skill you acquired from your mental snap. I thought you wanted to get control of your powers. That's what
So
we're here
that's the concrete lady. She has concrete powers. But she's a Fed. But she's a Fed, so
We'll
fuck
start
her.
with something simple. I'll be watching your progress from up there. Please don't try anything stupid.
All I do is stupid.
No, Miss Walker. You're a survivor.
Don't believe a thing she says? Well, I mean, this is kind of a prequel to the
Everyone
actual
has a
game.
weakness. You just have to look for it.
Okay. So in this game, unlike the other Infamous 1 and 2, you have to aim to shoot. This game has a reticle ready to go. So you can shoot whenever. But now you can aim and headshots are highlighted. Right? So it makes the game a lot faster than the other ones.
It's a start, but the world won't wait for you. Sometimes you need to act fast. Follow your instincts. Not bad, not great, but you just started. Perhaps you'd like more relatable targets.
Ah, see, there's the video
Impressive,
powers.
aren't they? These hard light holograms look and feel real. Now, please kill them.
So that's what video looks like.
Oh, the conduit up here making those holograms, Eugene, he won't mind.
What's the point?
The point is survival. Not just for you, but for those who can't defend themselves. Go on, protect him.
Oh, approach the hostage.
Nice to see you still have some fight in you. Let's hope your other senses are still as sharp. The clock's ticking. Find and save the hostage.
So the weak point isn't always the head, which is kind of nice. It gives it a little spice up, but it's usually a limb.
Somewhere nearby, but this time you'll have to move quickly to save him, or he'll die horribly.
There we go.
Wasn't the fastest time I've seen on that test. Let's try something else.
You have completed a challenge. Press options. Okay. Challenge is available. L2. Okay, there we go. You get skill points and you can use them to upgrade. Pretty straightforward. This one you can jump really high. There you go.
Push yourself. How high can you jump? You've proven basic mastery, but are you tenacious, Miss Walker? When presented with a challenge, do you fight your way through, or hide in a corner? On guard, Miss Walker. We've got another victim coming. They just keep coming, don't they?
Incoming hostage, okay.
Here comes another helpless soul.
It's this way. Whoops.
You're good.
Hurry, Miss Walker, there's another hostage. You wouldn't like to see him die, would you? Looks like you need more opposition. I'll oblige. Get ready to play the savior again.
Well, I'm glad these hostages are kind of bulletproof. So this is kind of what it's like. It's just story moments in the open world with her. And also some very strange, like, training missions, like what you're seeing here, that are more like challenge rooms. But they give a little context to the main story, I guess. Because the lady who works for the government and is capturing people with powers
This new hostage looks weak.
is not exactly like... I mean, they did a good job. She's not 100% bad guy, right? She's not like, I need to capture all of the superpower people to kill them. I'm pretty sure she has her own motives. And that's why this is like, yeah, she's imprisoning you to train you. So it's kind of weird there.
Am I going too easy on you? Let's fix that.
There we go. Challenge complete.
That was an acceptable performance on the hostage exercise. We keep score, you know. Other conduit's achievements are posted to irritate and inspire you. I'm always open to more training. Perhaps you'd like to surpass them.
Okay, you have unlocked Alpha Arena Rescue Mission. Okay. Shows you the arenas. Okay, there we go.
That'll do for now. Take a seat. I'd like you to resume your explanation of what happened in Seattle.
After a night of tearing up the city looking for my brother, I ended up back at what was left of our boat. That's where I met him. He was looking for Brent too.
That guy looks like a knockoff Alan Wake. What the fuck?
Excuse me, sweetheart. I'm sorry, have you seen a fella rocking a mohawk around here somewhere?
Wait, you know Brent? Are you with those Russians?
The Occurrence? Hell no. Are you saying they're the ones that did this? Damn it, they keep kidnapping my employees.
Kidnap? Wait! Do you know where they have him? Can you take me?
Oh, slow down there, sugar. I'm sure you do not want to get that pretty face caught up in all this trouble. You know, I don't know what you had worked out with Brent, but,
He's my brother. Help me.
Brother? Are you Fetch? I'm Shane. Shane? You know, Brent never told me that his sister was such a pretty little thing.
Please.
He looks like Shane.
Just tell
Yeah.
me where to look.
East side, mainly.
Thank you. And if you think of anything else, then call me on Brent's phone, all right?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, sweetheart. Just make sure you take care of that, all right?
This guy is totally the type to date a high schooler. Holy shit. Holy
Gotta
shit.
get the city ready for the real me. Need some neon. Lots of neon.
Go to top of neon sign.
Hey there, Fetch. Now, I put out my feelers, but these Occurrence are on a hair trigger. We'll have to move fast on a lead.
Okay, I'm already headed for some neon gas.
Whoa, firecracker. Now, I love huffing gas as much as the next guy, but is that really...
It's a trick I picked up back in Jersey. The gas helps me run insanely fast.
Is that right? I'm gonna have to take your word on that, conduit. What other secrets you got going on under that hood?
Yeah, that's big enough.
The neon sign. Drain it. Give it to me.
Come on, cough it up! Alright, you lazy neon gas. Go make yourself useful.
Alright, so this just introduces a new mechanic.
That's a boost.
And these are the collectibles
I need all the firepower.
that would be the blast shards from the main game.
Big taste good.
They taste good.
Big one. And it moves.
Fetch, sweetheart, did you have something to do with that light show by the needle?
I told you I needed some neon gas. Just focus on Brent.
Well, it was kind of conspicuous. You know, I think it'd be better if you came on back here with me while
I gotta go. Something really distracting just came into my field of view. You wanna stand? Bye.
Okay, and then it has race challenges. The other games had these as well, with their respective power.
I'm meeting you whole.
Give me that neon. Oh.
Whoa! I missed this! Come here, fatty! Hell yes! They taste better when they run.
Okay, little tutorial. And complete all the side content for upgrades. So now the interesting part of this, is this a cutscene? It is a cutscene.
Okay, so the occurrence are coming to me.
Oh my god, the Russians are wearing fucking Adidas?
Oh, none of you speak English?
That's crazy.
Here it comes.
Alright, and then I think we get her super? Once you defeat enough enemies, you can trigger a singularity.
Dusty done, you dicks.
Wow.
Fetch, darling, my feelers just pawed something juicy. Now, the Occurrens are about to receive a stockpile of guns. You help me steal them, and I'll have 50 armed men out kicking indoors looking for Brent within the hour.
Great, thank you. And enough with the feelers. I get it, you're a creep, okay? Let's move past it.
Now, I will have you know that some women find me.
Whoops. What the hell's going on?
Guns, all right?
Uh-oh. Well, the PS4 is working, but not much else. Is my capture card acting up? Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't know what caused that, but I'm sure it was something. Ah, now the audio's out of sync. Yeah. Okay. Well, you know what? This is a good excuse to end. So we'll end it here. Let's save our game. Do I want to overwrite my old save? Yes. There you go. Okay, so I gotta say it's a good game. Infamous series was a good series. It is interesting. It is beautiful. They all look good. I really like them. I'm probably going to continue probably this one. I don't think we're going to do Infamous Festival of Blood just because it has like user content and you know, I thought the story was going to actually be a story before we had to fight Bloody Mary. But that's, you know, that's fine. I guess we could come back to it to fuck around with. Dead Space Extraction continues. I'll see what day I feel like setting it up again. Wearing the cosplay again. Glad I was able to share the light gun stuff with you. Nice rain sounds. Pretty cozy. And what else? This game, we'll definitely come back to this game. this one and Infamous Second Son once we finish this DLC. Infamous is kind of a rough game because of its length. Infamous 2, I think, is a little better paced. But yeah, we'll see what we could do. So thank you for joining me today. I hope you have fun. Yeah, and this one takes place in Seattle, so that I do enjoy that a lot. I used to be there all the time. But anyways, thank you for being here. See you later. Have a good week.